Our next comic is a native New Yorker who has spent most of her life in New Jersey. She hosts shows for Gotham Comedy Foundation, the charitable arm of Gotham Comedy Club here, and she recently won a stand-up competition on the web series Comics Watching Comics. Please welcome Joan Weisblatt.
Well, I have to tell you something. I just celebrated a very big birthday. I turned 60 years old. Thank you. You know, when you're 60 and people say to you that you don't look your age, do you know what they mean? They mean you look like shit for 40. I'm telling you, I am a little bit sensitive about my age, my big 6-0. A couple of my friends got together and they got me a gift certificate to a spa. And I went there and the young spa consultant said to me, Mrs. Weisblatt, at your age, I would recommend the rejuvenating facial with elder cream. And my mouth said, fine. And my head said, die, bitch! Get away from me before I smite you with my walker. But I would never, ever get plastic surgery. Well, you know what, truth be told, I did have my nose fixed, but I don't think of that as plastic surgery. I think of it more as a bat mitzvah present. Nose like a bird of prey. My father said to me, Joni, he said, we're going to take you to a psychiatrist to find out why you don't like yourself and why you keep pecking at the furniture. Now go out and hunt for dinner. Well, I was a lawyer for 30 years. Yes, I was. I was a lawyer for 30 years. And now I often perform stand-up in the basement of titty bars that smell like pee. I didn't always want to be a lawyer. When I was in college, all I really wanted to do was to get married, have a beautiful home. I mean, that was really what I aspired to. But, you know, maybe I went about it the wrong way because I was very busy getting laid, like a sex-crazed Martha Stewart. Absolutely, yeah. I was. I went to law school here in New York City. I lived at 24th Street and 3rd Avenue, and I lived right across the street from a house of prostitution, where the prostitutes used to hang their titties out the window to bring in customers. And for me, this was an education. It came in very handy when I was expected to bring in business. Now, I did have a bit of a rough road. I did. I passed the bar exam, and then I found out 2 days later that they had made a mistake, and I had failed. This is absolutely true. Yes. My very, very wealthy Aunt Esther, when she found that I had passed, sent me a check for a whopping $10. And when she found out that I had failed, she asked me for the money back. She said to me, you know, I never know. I probably will need it for my funeral. I'm thinking, really, Aunt Esther? For $10, what kind of coffin are you going to get? You know, for $10, you get buried in a Ziploc. Well, I'm always on my cell phone. You guys find you're on your cell phones a lot? Yeah, I am always on my cell phone. The only time I am not on my cell phone is when I am in the quiet car of the train.
There you go.
And then I take my cell phone, I stick it between my legs,